this is Toby Leonard with MankatoGuns. Now, I'm going to actually do an unpacking video on the Tristar compact bullpup shotgun. This 12-gauge shotgun. Now, you might have noticed I have not done an unpacking video in many months. And the reason is actually very simple. There's really nothing worth unpacking. I mean, most guns come in, you get a gun, you get a few magazines, that's about it. There's really not a lot of really snazzy stuff to look at. Nothing's really new. So, the reason I'm doing this one is because of this. Tristar came out with a new compact shotgun. This is the Bullpup shotgun, it's a 12-gauge. And we're going to take a look at what this thing looks like. They were shown off in the SHOT Show this year, 2018 SHOT Show. They just started going out to wholesalers a couple weeks ago, and I got mine in today. So, hey, I've got a few of these on hand, but let's take a look at what this one looks like. Let's pop this thing open. First of all, let's take the thing, pop. Whoa, hey, it's huge. It's got your piece of foam protecting the top. It's nice, nicely packed inside foam. We'll flip this thing up so you guys can see it. Nicely packed inside foam. Now, it's got everything you can possibly want all packed up in one box. Let's start with some stuff. We have our usual instruction manual. You know, you should read it for safety. It's got wonderful things like how to maintain it, how to work it, all the different stuff you can do with it, and how to disassemble it. We're going to set that aside right now because we're going to look at what really matters. The Tristar compact shotgun. This is the Bullpup Tristar shotgun. And we'll pop it out. The foam is actually pretty tight because it was packed well for shipping. So, we've got the Tristar Bullpup shotgun. We're going to open this thing up. Hey, our bolt hold open is back here. So we'll pop that in. We'll pull out our chamber flag. We know it's unloaded. And we'll take a look at some stuff on this. First of all, let's start with something. First thing you'll notice when you pick it up, it's really weighted backwards. This is the center of weight. That means that when you're holding it to your shoulder, the actual center of weight's right here by your body. Which means for tactical purposes, you can get it moving very quickly. Physicists would call that angular momentum. And what that means is you can move it back and forth really quickly in nice swing. That also means that if you're out deer hunting and you're moving through large woods, you know, you don't have to worry about having a long shotgun catching up on trees and such, and also your shotgun can spin to get to your target faster and easier. Other things we notice on it. First of all, safety is back here. Has that AK style safety kind of going for it there. We've got a full-length rail on top for whatever optics you want. Now we're going to get to the optics that come with it in a minute, but we're going to also point out we've got a couple sling swivels, one here, front and back, already on there. Our pistol grip's there. We've got a rail on the bottom. And of course it comes with the cylinder choke tube. Kind of a ported choke to kind of reduce the recoil a little bit. You can always swap it out to other chokes, or if you want to, get yourself a 12-gauge salvo shotgun silencer for silencer co, which would work great on this because that would kind of balance out the weight and it wouldn't pull your gun down so bad because this is so far weighted back. But now that we've talked about the gun, let's take a look at some of the other things that get in there. We got 2 magazines come in it. 1, 2. And magazines, of course, pop in fairly easily. Front pops in, back pops in, and there, pops in. And we have those. Now, we'll pop those back out and get ourselves the others. What else we got in here? Couple things you'll notice on there kind of odd. We've got a front grip. Check it out. You can attach it to the front, down here on the rail, and you can pop your hand there if you wish. Either way you want to work it, there you have yourself front grip attached to the lower rail. That's a polymer grip. Good. But we're going to take a look at some of those sighting systems. Notice we had a top rail. Comes with some small adjustable flip-up polymer sights. Pop-up sights, you can sight these things in, and flip up, flip down, so you can either have it wide or not. Mount these on the top rail if you wish. You've got front and rear sights, front blade, rear peak, you're all set. You can adjust it for windage and elevation. But one of the things that really impressed me in this is the carry handle. Attach this to the top rail, pops on, got 2 screws there to hold it in place. pretty solid. It is polymer, but it's pretty solid. And the part that really impressed me is we've got the front blade, but it's adjustable for elevation. Has little click adjustments for elevation. You can either drop it up, down. You can adjust the elevation there. And we've got a rear sight that you can adjust for windage. So you can have your sight actually shift over for windage, elevation, and it works. I'm impressed because quite often I see ones that come in that just have posts and deep in the back to look through, but you don't really have any way to adjust them. This one comes adjustable. So with that, we've checked our sights. We've got two different sighting systems in there. We got a front grip. We got a couple magazines. We've got our choke tube wrench right there. And other parts. And over here we have Allen wrenches and all the other wrenches to take this thing apart. So you have all the parts to maintain it. You don't need other tools. Pretty much this thing is all ready for everything but the ammo. Get yourself some 12 gauge rounds and run them through. It takes either 2 3/4 or 3-inch shells, but it's the Tristar compact shotgun. It's actually pretty impressive. A little futuristic looking. There's a rubber recoil pad. I don't know if it'll keep you from getting banged up from a 3-inch shell, but it should at least reduce some of the stuff from coming from a 2 3/4. But once again, that's the Tristar compact shotgun. Give us a call at MankatoGuns, 507-382-1167, or check us out on the web at www.MankatoGuns.com. Because we have a few of these in. They're selling out fast at the wholesalers. I don't know how long I'll have these, but first come, first serve. Get a hold of us if you want one. Thank you.